Hello, my dear learners. I hope everyone is doing well. I'm doing great too. Happy New Year to all of you. Today, I want to share something from my English speaking experience. Honestly, in my mind, my English feels very fluent. I can make full speeches in my head. But when I try to speak, everything stops. Words disappear, confidence disappears. I feel completely blank. After joining a speaking section, I understood one important thing. The problem was not my English. The problem was fear. Everyone there was learning. Everyone made mistakes. Nobody judged anyone. That gave me the confidence to speak freely, make mistakes, laugh, and try again. Slowly, I started improving just by speaking regularly. So, if you're waiting to be perfect, please stop. Perfection comes after practice, not before. Don't be hide. Don't be shy. Just speak. Mistakes are normal. Confidence grows when you use your voice. Let's stop thinking in English and start speaking English. Confidence is more important than perfection. Now, let's watch my English conversation sections with Ananya ma'am at EnglishYaari.
Hello.
Hello, ma'am. Very good
Hi.
afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you doing?
I'm very, I'm, I'm good, ma'am. What about you, ma'am?
I'm also doing fine. Thank you so much for asking. So, as I can see, this is the first time that we are meeting, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, I was thinking that maybe we could start with a round of introductions. What do you think?
Yeah, sure, ma'am.
Okay. So, do you
Thank
want to
you
go
for this
first?
opportunity.
Yeah.
Thank you for this opportunity, ma'am. My name is Sangeeta. I'm from Tamil Nadu. I'm mother of two children. When it's come to my education qualification, I have completed MSc in psychology from Bolivia University in Coimbatore. I have also completed Montessori training at Sriya Montessori in Erode. Regarding to my professional experience, I have worked as a teacher for 4 years. About my hobbies, reading, listening. Then whenever I get a free time, I watching the conversation videos like EnglishYaari. Then I enjoy cycling and walking. This is all about me, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much for telling me a little bit about yourself. Let me very quickly introduce myself. My name is Ananya. I'm originally from Calcutta, but currently reside in Delhi. I am working as a PhD research scholar in English at JNU New Delhi. I also used to teach at a state university before this as a guest lecturer of communicative English, and I have a total experience of around 7 years. So that's more or less about me. Okay.
Thank you for your introduction, ma'am.
Yeah. So why don't you tell me a little bit about your journey with English so far? Why did you join this platform? What kinds of problems do you face?
Before I want to ask one thing, ma'am.
Hmm. Hmm.
Ananya or Anunya? How to pronounce your name?
Yeah, so basically the pan-Indian pronunciation is Ananya, but since my name was essentially Bengali, the pronunciation is Onunna. So it's Onna, Onunna. But I have been told it's difficult pronouncing for others, so I kind of am quite liberal with how the name
But
is pronounced.
Ananya
Yeah.
is very easy to pronounce, but another
Yes.
word is I couldn't possible, ma'am. Okay.
Right.
Okay, ma'am.
Right. Right. Right.
Actually,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
I'm
fine.
mother of two.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
ma'am.
were saying.
I'm mother of two children, ma'am. Before, actually, my native language is Tamil. I studied in Tamil medium school. But at the time, I didn't any awareness. I had a desire. I have a desire, but I didn't do any activities like reading, listening, anything. After marriage, once my eldest son entered the school, after that only I'm realizing the English is the very important, that is one of the global languages. So I want to teach them. Then in future, I want to upgrade my knowledge. At the same time, I want to go my career, ma'am. Before
Right.
marriage, I worked as a teacher. After I didn't do.
Right, right. I understand. Just wanting to ask, like, where do you think you face problems the most right now while trying to communicate?
Actually, I can speak English, ma'am. I can understand the simple vocabulary sense like a Sudhamurthy ma'am book. I can understand. But I can speak the without break is more than 20 to 30 minutes. But it's a coming grammar part or sentence making is not structured. Sometimes I very struggle that nowadays the last 3 or 4 days I have attended the EnglishYaari classes, but before I can speak, but once I have attended tutor the higher for me at the time I was struggle. The last four sections I struggle a lot. But
Okay,
in
and
when I speak in my co-learners friend circle, we are making to easy conversation. We are from 1 hour to 2 hours. We are to make a conversation, but they easily understand my language. But they also don't know how to rectify our grammar mistakes, sentence corrections. So we are easily understand. But once we want to attend our careers interview or we want to go upgrade our knowledge means it's structures it's needed, ma'am. So that's the reason I have joined it here.
right. Okay. So joined is not a word. Joined. Joined is the past
Join.
tense. Okay, joined. Yes. Like you're saying, we are easily understand. We are easily understanding. So there are moments of tense mistakes and verb structural mistakes over there, right? So that is something you have to be specifically cautious about. Okay. So what you can do is see when you're talking with someone, like you said, who does not know the correct grammatical usage. They're just trying to focus on the meaning. Am I understanding what she is saying? So they would
Yes, ma'am.
understand because you're being able to convey what you're thinking. But
Yes,
yes,
ma'am.
there are some grammatical discrepancies. So if you go for an interview, then that will become a thing, right? Because
Yes,
they will see that
absolutely.
okay, yeah, this person is not using grammar correctly. So what should be your modus operandi? Your modus operandi should be focusing on the grammar first. So certain areas of grammar that I can suggest today, or other tutors will probably be suggesting, like say, I saw certain mistakes happening with tenses. So I would suggest that you understand tenses very well. You first learn all these words. We used to memorize these words as children: join, joined, joined. So V1, V2, V3 forms. You have to learn them for everything. You have to memorize them first because there's
Yeah.
no other way. Cut, 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 put, right? Break, broke, broken, go, went, gone. So you just have to learn this. And there are lists given in most books or whatever you use, online resources, you'll find those lists. You first go through those words and you know what are the forms: V1, V2, V3. V1 is used with say simple present tense context. I go to the market. V2 is past tense. I went to the
Yes,
market.
ma'am.
Three is mostly for perfect tenses. I have gone to the market or I had gone to the market. Okay. All right. So this you have to clarify. Then comes tenses. Then come tenses. You have simple present tense, simple past, simple future. So this four kinds: simple, continuous, perfect, and perfect continuous. So that you have to kind of clarify and that you have to work on. Okay.
Yeah, okay, ma'am.
All right, so that's there. Otherwise, I think we will just talk first. I'll talk a little with you to see where you are facing other difficulties so that I can give you some suggestions and tips and tricks to work through.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure, ma'am.
Okay. So we'll do some spontaneous speaking in the beginning and then from there go to the topic of the day. Okay. All right. Okay. So let me just first ask you about your daily routine. What do you do every day these days?
Yeah,
Yeah. You can go step by step. Yeah.
okay, ma'am.
Yeah.
My daily working starts at early morning, ma'am. I wake up 4 o'clock in the morning. I turn off the alarm and get out from the bed. Then I go to the bathroom, refresh, and get into the kitchen, and I prepared breakfast. Sorry, breakfast. Yes, breakfast and lunch. Then I packed everything for my husband and my son. And then after that, I wake up to my elder son and help him bathing and he wearing his uniform. Then off around 6:30, I drop my elder son's school bus stop. After that, I talk to with my friends, colleagues for a few minutes, for a while. I come back to my home. I take a little break. Then I do my yoga exercise an hour. And then I take a bath and eat breakfast with my younger one. Meanwhile, I help to him bathing and some activities. After our breakfast, I give to him some small activities like a coloring, watercoloring, and play with him toys. I engage in some activities. Simultaneously, I do my reading, listening, and then tongue twister practice. It's a sometimes it's happen, sometimes it's not happen because of the younger one mood. Okay. After around okay, no, sorry. After that, I am folding I do my laundry. I fold my clothes, and when I get it tired, I take a little bit of nap for 20 minutes. After 3 o'clock, I pick up my elder son from school bus. Then I feed them both. Then I spend time with them. With them. Then I asked him how I check his notes and books, and ask him how was his day. We spent for a while. We make a conversation. Then around 5 o'clock again, I send to him tuition. Then as well as I manage my younger one. They are busy while I'm entered the kitchen again. I started my dinner preparation. My habit before 7 o'clock, I finished my dinner. So I want to make it early. That early. After 6 o'clock, my husband comes home from office. It gives some relaxation because he takes care our children. And so I work on my kitchen very peaceful and relaxation while I'm listening the conversation videos. It's give more relaxation for me. Then before 9 o'clock, I have finished. I finished my house chores work, everything. After 9 o'clock, I eat my breakfast and get ready to sleep, ma'am. That's all my routine, everyday routine. My weekdays and week are very different.
Okay, all right. That's great. Thank you. Okay, a few things. There are some pronunciation errors. Like you're saying alarm. It's not alarm. It's alarmed, right? Or alarm. Alarm as in noun. I have an alarm. I go wake up when the alarm sounds, whatever. It shouldn't be alarma, right? So that is there. Then some other words where you are adding this rolling sound that we don't need in English. So, especially in Dravidian languages, right? In South Indian dialects, South Indian languages, we have a rolling tongue, right? Rolling sound that is not present in English. If you listen to English words very carefully, they're structured. They have a very cut, very distinct structure. So, I want a bottle of water. I would not say I want a bottle of water. So that's not something that's present in English. So that is something you have to practice. Okay, number one.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's a
number
rolling sound. It's a called
yes,
rolling sound.
rolling
Okay.
sound that is present in say Malayalam, Tamil, Telugu, whatever Dravidian languages. Mostly there's a rolling sound. So that is a
I have a MIT, Mother
yeah,
Tongue Influence.
MTI, MTI, yes.
MTI. Okay.
Right, right. So that is something you have to work on, right? That's number one. Number two is, you know that in this daily routine activity, you need to use simple present tense, and you are using mostly simple present tense. But there are times when you are using past tense as well. Like, I started preparing dinner. Right? I start preparing dinner. Do not use past tense for things that happen daily. Okay? That's given.
Okay.
All right. So just work on that. I could understand that you know most. Yeah? Another thing is, when you're talking, it almost feels like you have memorized something, and you are just reading it out, or you are just trying to talk about it from memory. So try to articulate it with some pauses. Break sentences, break them in the middle. Use the full stop. And then think a little, and then maybe use it that way. Okay, what do I do after this? Oh, I prepare my dinner. Something like that. So be spontaneous as well when you are speaking. Okay? Clear?
Okay, ma'am.
All right. So on that note, let's
Articulation.
go. Yes, let's go to the topic of the day. I'll give you a very small reading note. Do you know how to open the session note? If you
Yes, ma'am.
can, yeah, go to the second page. There's a green box called time to read.
Time to read.
Yeah.
Imagine a world where curiosity knows no bounds, where every day is an adventure waiting to be embarked upon, and where the simplest thing hold the most magical secrets. Welcome to Wonder Years of Childhood, a time when the world is a playground of discovery and imagination reigns supreme. In this section, let's go through the early years of life to unlock the treasure chest of memories and explore the enchanting landscape of childhood, where every day was special.
Right. Okay. All right. Yeah, you read it well. There is a little bit of the mother tongue influence, but that is something you have to practice. Okay, practice that more and more. I'll give you some other tips in the end as well. But let's move on to some questions first. Okay.
Yes, sure.
All right. So tell me, what comes to your mind when you think about your childhood? What do you remember?
When I think my childhood, first thing it's coming in my mind, it's a happiness and freedom, ma'am.
Okay.
Actually, I was a mischievous girl. I was average in studies, but I explore new things every day. I very curiosity explore new things. I
I
spend
was
with the time.
I was very curious. Curious is an
I was
adjective. Yeah.
yes, I was curiosity and
I was
exploring new
curious,
things.
not curiosity. Curiosity is the noun. You cannot be curiosity. Curiosity is a quality, right? You can be
Curious.
curious. Yes.
Curious. I was
Yes.
curious and exploring new things every day. I playing with my friends and climbing the trees. It's a lot of memories I have, mom. I learned lot of things, helping them how to sharing the things, how to help to others. Like in was my childhood.
Right. Okay, I understand. So, what do you miss the most about your childhood?
Sorry,
What do you miss the most about your childhood?
I didn't miss anything, ma'am. I enjoyed a lot of things.
Okay.
But I missed my study. Yeah,
Your study?
I missed my study because I was a average student.
Okay. And
Actually, when I was in sixth standard, I had a desire. I have a desire. Still now, it's a have desire. When I was meet my first English teacher, the Sagundala teacher, I want to speak with her like. But at the time, I didn't have any environment. I don't have any facility, so I quit.
hmm. Okay, I understand that. That's not a problem. Okay. So, would you say you were a very good student, or how would you describe yourself as a teenager or as a student?
Actually, I was very good student, not in
Hmm.
study, but discipline. Most of the teacher appreciated my discipline. I had attended my all classes. I didn't miss any even single classes. It's like or not like no issues. But I had attended class.
Okay, that's good. That's good to know. All right. So, what is your most treasured memory from your childhood and why? Like, most favorite memory?
When I was in ninth standard, after quarterly, ma'am, one English teacher joined in our village school. His name is Dyagarajan sir, but he was attended he was accident earlier, so he had a disability leg, disability some ability. His leg something disability. So after joining his class in our ninth class, he is the class teacher. He was the class teacher and he was the assistant HM also. He is doing everything. Actually, I was an average student, but that the Agarajan sir and the another one art and craft sir both are were treated like a special student. So they encouraged a lot and they motivated. They helped in my studies. So that's why I had a post 10th exam. They treated very both are amicable person, amicable.
Amicable. Yes. Okay, I understand that. Do you think the experience of childhood that you had, or the concept of childhood that you had, it has changed nowadays to how the children nowadays are spending their childhoods?
Actually, in my childhood is one of the gift from God, ma'am. At the time, we spent time in only outdoor activities. We didn't have any screen time, any that are not busy. Nowadays, it's pollution, noisy. Wherever we want to go, it's giving more trouble. But in my childhood, it's very calm. It's exploring the natures. We spend time in outside. In now my children also spend screen time. That whenever they want to eat, they ask, "I need mobile." After only I will go and eat like that asking.
Yeah, right. I understand. Okay, all right.
Life has lot of change.
Yes, it has had, right? So, if you could go back to your childhood for a day, what would you like to do?
Um, if I would if I would have chance to change one thing means I want to change the Agarajan sir accident. So I want to change that one.
Right, right. Okay, all right. I understand that. So what else would you like to do? Maybe if you really you could cannot change anything, you can go back and relieve something. What would you like to relieve?
I want a good student and I want to good study.
No, no,
Um,
you cannot change anything. You can just go and relive it. Say you can say that, oh, I want to again become small and go to the park with my friends. So you can relive something. You can live that again once more, but you cannot really, I mean, change
yeah, live
anything.
live means no. I
Live
want.
means live again,
Yeah,
experience
I
life.
want to start. I want to study a good. I want to study sincerely.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
If you
Mm-hmm.
want to go live in one day means I want to study sincerely. Then I obey my parents' words.
Okay. Okay. All right. That's okay. So now coming to the feedback, I think you are speaking well. You are being able to convey your thoughts well, but there are some mistakes that are happening. One is with pronunciation, major MTI that you have to work. Like for example, your pronunciation of desire. I also took like 2-3 seconds to understand what the word was. It's desire. It's not desire. Not a lot of rounds in there. Okay, I cannot replicate. But if you listen to your own word, you'll understand that there's a lot of roundness in it. Okay. So that roundness shouldn't be there. It should be very smooth. Desire. Okay. All right. Can
Desire.
you say it again? Desire. Desire.
Desire. Desire.
Yes. Much better. Much better. Okay. And in English, in certain ways, the R is not emphasized a lot. So desire. It's fine. R is there, but it should be desired, not R. That is something again with a lot of Indians that MTI is common. So desired, that's not required. Desire is fine. Okay, like sure. We do not say sure. Sure is not required. Sure is fine. Okay, so the R should be touched and left. Okay, always remember that in English.
Okay, ma'am.
Otherwise, if you are doing good, listen to others speaking in English. You can watch this children's storytelling videos online. They will give small sentences, short sentences, use easier words. Just listen to how they're pronouncing the words. You can also practice shadow techniques of
Okay.
speaking. However someone is speaking, you just imitate them. Okay, that way you will learn better pronunciations, and you have to read aloud every day. So that's number one.
Okay.
Number two, in grammar, you have to give more attention to tenses. Okay,
Okay,
all right.
ma'am.
Yes, I think that's about it. Do you have any question that I can help you with?
Yes, ma'am. You said that rolling sound.
Hmm.
That
Yeah.
how to reduce, ma'am? How it's any
Just
exercise
practice.
or practice?
No, as I said, you have to listen to neutral accents first. Listen to people who do not have that MTI. Practice shadow technique of speaking. Look at someone speaking, speak like that. Follow that pronunciation. For any word, go to Google and find out the actual pronunciation if you're not sure. And you have to practice reading again and again. And like I told you, like R sounds, S sounds, you have to follow those rules. And you have to read aloud every day and record yourself, listen to yourself, and do that as much as you can. It will take some time. It will not happen in 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, but it will gradually become better.
Yeah, okay, ma'am.
Okay. Anything else?
No, ma'am. Thank you,
Okay,
ma'am.
thank
Thank you
you.
for your
Thank
valuable
you.
suggestion, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you so much for joining today. Hope to see you soon. Okay, bye bye. Have a good
Okay,
day.
ma'am. Bye, ma'am.
Thank you. Bye.